Now we are discussing the diseases of the external ear due to inflammatory processes. The diseases of the external ears may be perichondritis. Perichondritis results from the infection secondary to laceration or due to hematoma or surgical incision. It also results from extension of infection from diffuse otitis media or a furuncle of the meatus. Pseudomonas and mixed flora are the most common pathogen for the inflammatory disorder of the external ear. Initial symptoms are red, hot, and painful pinna, which feels stiff. Later, abscess may be formed, and the abscess formation form between the cartilage and perichondrium, with the necrosis of cartilage also occur. The treatment for the inflammatory disorders of the external ear is the systemic antibiotics are given for the infection. 4% aluminum acetate also given for the compress. When abscess is formed, it must be drainage. Incision is made in the natural folds. In culture insensitivity is also culture insensitivity test is also done and give the selected antibiotics so for 7 to 10 days. 7 to 10 days the selected antibiotic can also be given. The second number inflammatory disorder of the external ear is the relapsing perichondritis. The relapsing perichondritis is a rare autoimmune disease that affects the cartilage of the ear. It may also affect the septal, laryngeal, tracheal, costal cartilage may also be involved. The entire auricle except its lobule become inflamed. The entire auricles are inflamed except its lobules and tendons. External ear canal becomes stenotic and the treatment is the high dose of systemic steroids for the relapsing perichondritis. That is the second number inflammatory disorder of the external ear. The third number disorder of the external ear, the inflammatory disorder of the external ear is chondrodermatitis nodularis chronica helicis. In this disorder, small painful nodules appear. Small painful nodules appear near the free border of the helix. Near the free border of helix. It usually occurs in men about the age of 50 years. The age of this disease for the chondrodermatitis nodularis chronica helicis is 50 years. Nodules are tender and the patient is unable to sleep. Tender nodules and the patient unable to sleep. The treatment is the excisions of the nodule with its skin and cartilage. Excision of nodules with skin and cartilage. So we excised the nodules with cartilage and skin.